We're twin brothers, Raoul and Davide Perre. We go by the artist names Raoul and Nosm. When we started out back in '88, we were just doing different names, tagging around, and weren't really taking graffiti that seriously. And then eventually it developed, we changed names, we got busted by the police, then we had to change names again, and then eventually we went to the train yard one day. He painted Raoul, I painted Nosm, and those names stuck to us. They had no specific meaning, we just liked the letters, the way they fall together and how we can draw them and stuff. So.
Well, our first encounter with the phenomenon was on TV, and we didn't even know what graffiti meant back then. We were about 10 years old when White Style and Star Wars was shown on TV. Yeah, I mean, we were skateboarders when we first started doing graffiti, because we were always outdoors and we saw tags around the neighborhood. And most skateboarders that we were with started listening to like Public Enemy, and Run DMC, and that's how we were listening to hip hop. A lot of our crew made a lot of those albums too, and I mean, we're done with the Tat Crew, and Terror Squad is part of the Tat Crew as well, so they did like a bunch of album covers going back to Afrika Bambata, to Fit Joe stuff. That's how we actually got our connection and hookup with Brim and Bio, one of the founding fathers of the Tat Crew.
He hooked us up with the whole crew, and they got us walls, they told us where to get the cheap paint and stuff.
They took us to like small venues in the Bronx.
I mean, we speak Spanish, and they all speak Spanish. So,
oh, okay.
Whatever we didn't know in English, we would say in Spanish, so It works, it was just like a natural flow. I mean, sometimes he comes up with an idea, sometimes I do, we mix the ideas.
It's like a music producing team, I don't know, the Neptunes, for example, it's 2 or 3, whatever, one has an idea, the other one takes it and makes it even better.
Let's say we're doing this massive mural on like a 4-story high building. We have a rough idea, layout, and we just start, and the other already knows what to do, fits it in one way, and without really asking the other one if it's okay or not, because I trust him, he trusts me, what we do, and we have this style together, and eventually it just, when we're done, it is as one person did it.